when you have Canada warmer than wet London, it's telling you something about not only the dynamics of the room, but also the heat of the enthusiasm of those here this evening. It's a great pleasure for you to come and join us. It's a great pleasure for us to have you here, not least because you represent so many partners and stakeholders, LIFT alumni, and also future partners too. And it's an absolute pleasure that you could join us here tonight, because it is an exciting night. It's a superb venue. If you get the chance to have a look at our new LIFT logo next door, please do. Don't touch it. Public liability insurance being what it is, I strongly don't recommend you do that. But it's particularly important, and I'm really pleased it's here tonight, because having so successfully, Jim, hosted the Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games and the Cultural Olympiad that went alongside it, so successfully, so brilliantly, genuine congratulations. The world's view has now moved from Vancouver, and the next Olympic city is this one. The eyes of the world are now upon London, not just in terms of sporting excellence and prowess, and participation and tourism and all those other things, but also in terms of the way that we view an event like that. Not only the biggest sporting event in the world, but actually the biggest cultural event in the world too. And what LIFT's contribution to that will be this year in terms of our festival programme, and in the years which go forward until 2012. When I first joined the LIFT board a couple of years ago, the number of words within the LIFT title really impressed me. They were short, they were few, and they said exactly what we are committed to. London, a cosmopolitan, multicultural city where the world is in London and London is in the world. And as the most visited city in the world, we have a multiculturalism here which needs reflecting on a daily basis, as well as outwardly expressing ourselves to the community, the world community of which we're a part. Internationalism. On our board, we have an American, a Canadian, an Australian, an Irishman, and a good number of Brits as well. In terms of board composition, it starts to reflect the kind of place that London is. Not just a hub of language and commerce, but also of cultural exchange and interchange as well. Festival, who doesn't like one? And theatre. The opportunity to use the performing arts to do so many things. If you're an economist, it's to sustain communities. It's also to nourish economies. It's to instill civic pride, as we saw with Liverpool, a capital of culture. But culture, and particularly theatre, also educates and enlightens, entertains, challenges, and confronts. And all of those things are hallmarks of the way that we view at LIFT the festival programme this year. It's incredibly exciting. And it's only exciting because of the LIFT staff, whose professionalism, creativity and dedication is daily awe-inspiring. The vision and commitment of my fellow board directors and trustees, who has seen LIFT over the years through good times and bad, jubilation and desperation. And principally this year through the vision, creativity and ambition. And I mean ambition both in terms of creative ambition, but also financial ambition. And one is brilliant and the other one's really tough. And I'll come on to that right at the end of the show. But through the creative ambition and vision of our artistic director, who's now been in place for a little under a year, Mark Hall. He's going to be telling you a little more about what the festival is going to present. We're going to be hearing from some artists themselves, so you can hear from the horse's mouth. But first, here's just a little video as a taster of what you can expect this summer. LIFT is the kind of organisation where those of us who are involved in it put our money where our mouth is. I've never been on a board of an organisation before where every board member has financially contributed and donated money to our Directors Fund. And not only that, but so have the staff. We believe in this because it's good and it's right and it's challenging and it's fun. And we hope you do too. And there will be opportunities for you to manifest your commitment to us, either through cash, corporate donations, prayers if appropriate. But we will be following up after your presence here this evening. Thank you so much for coming along. This is just the start of the most incredible journey over the course of this summer. Sod the rain, think of the stuff that we're doing for London instead. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all at the performances that we're going to be putting on for you, for London, for the world. Thank you very much.